right, gorgeous. Damn. All right, what is up? It's early in the morning. Not really, kind of slept a little late. We already went and got food and everything, though. Everything is ready to go. The plan for today, probably gonna be making tubs on Austin's K-Series FRS. I did tubs forever ago on the S14. It's gonna be kind of a similar of a process, just pretty much off the strut towers down to where like the intercooler pipe would run through. All right, so yeah, like you guys saw the other day, this is the K20 FRS, BRZ, Toyota, whatever you want to call it, swapped car. Hopefully we're going to be able to build some tubs on it today. This is a little bit more challenging than like your typical 240, just because it's so small. Like, it's going to be like fender tubs. Yeah. It's going to look cool as hell. It's just the 240, you know, it's way wider, you got way more room, but we're going to kind of go off of that, and we're just going to kind of run it probably a little bit down and then kind of out around on this section, kind of fill all that in, and then we're going to take a plate and run it over there. Honestly, I don't know how much we're going to be able to make out of cardboard, just because it's going to be kind of tough, but once we get the metal, we've got a couple ideas that should work pretty decently. But first things first, we got to take this OEM strut bar brackets out of there. Oops. Boom. Alright, so we're doing the tubs on Austin's car, like I said. The number one piece when you do tubs is you got to figure out your strut tower, because after you figure out the angle of the strut tower and all the angles that it needs to line up perfectly to weld the top, the rest just falls into place because it just kind of goes down. So we went ahead and cut out this piece of cardboard, and as you can see, that's going to be our shape. And for our tub, it's basically just imagine like if this was the tub, right? That's already there. So this is what you need to figure out. So you cut that shape, you weld that in there, you got your tub right there, and then you fill in the side. We're gonna go up to Tractor Supply. Hopefully we can get some 8 to 9 inch wide tubs, and then we're gonna bring them back. We're gonna need 2 of them though, because this piece is extra long. We're going all the way back here. Go to Lowe's or wherever you get metal from. We need some 16 gauge sheet metal for the side, and we'll have some tubs. All right, so this is the game plan. Made the side piece. You guys can pretty much get the idea at it. You know, it's kind of funky looking with cardboard and all crooked and stuff, but once we get the actual tub, you know, the tub comes as a trailer tub, so it'll be nice and flat and smooth. Just need to cut out that top shape, and then our side piece. Acquired, there it is. Acquired. Alright, so we're back. We got some pizza. We're gonna eat this real quick. Then we got the tubs to make. Got some sheet metal. Hopefully we can get this thing banged out completely today. I'm hoping that flat sheet metal piece is enough, but just looking at it now, I don't know if it's gonna be, but we'll try, Alright, so we're back at the shop house. We are going to start cutting all this up, and pretty much this video is going to be a lot more time lapse, a lot less talking from now on, just because, you know, we kind of got to cut it, we got to fit it, we got to weld it. We're just going to transfer this piece right here to the tub. We're going to get a marker, cut it all, draw it out, draw it all out, cut it all out, fit it in there, and then kind of, you know, cut the shape and the length and all that.
Pull up if you was so bad it. Get away from me, then I get so mean, man, I feel so crowded. I don't need no friends, I'ma be that man, you can keep on doubting. Never please don't end, I'ma keep on saying that my shit so private, so bad it.
Alright, so first tub was completed, part of the tub. We just fit it in there. You guys actually fit really well.
I don't need no friends, I'ma be that man, you can keep on doubting. Never please don't end, I'ma keep on saying that my shit so private, so bad it. I'm the type that's so high, you the type with no rhymes. Been on top, man, I lie. I can't get them no high, I done reached the op to my prime. I don't write the pastime, I just write to save lives. Come and get the piece of my mind.
Harbor, you guys know that I've had the Flux course since day one. Like, day one, you know, 100 subscribers since I was 15, 16. That welder, I'm buying it when I get home when I have the money. It is so good. we have the nice TIG welder that Daquan bought, but I'm not very good at TIG welding. That is crazy. I've never had a weld go down so good. I'm excited to actually try to lay like good dimes. That's gonna be sick. So like, check these tacks out. Like they're just so good. It's so weird not to see like flux core everywhere and all that. All right, so as you guys saw, we got this piece tacked in. We just went ahead and traced this out. This is gonna go all the way down to the bottom of the frame rail. And then, as you can see, it's gonna sit just like that. And then we're gonna tack weld it all the way around. We should probably actually mark the sides to clean the metal. And then go ahead and put that in. It's looking better than ever, honestly. It's looking really good. All right, so got the piece cut. Oops. The fitment is absolutely perfect. We're gonna go ahead and tack weld down here. And then tack weld it. Alright, so we're pulling the engine out just so, for one, I can weld it better. Also, we're probably going to be painting this today. We'll paint it the same yellow as the car. For some reason, when the car was painted before, it got that dry spray that you guys remember happened to me on Melina's car. I don't know what happened. Hopefully we can mix it better this time and hopefully paint the engine bay really good. And if it turns out good, we'll keep that, you know, 2 parts to 1 part. Try to mix it again and maybe paint the exterior of the car another time. But for now, we're going to finish up these welds, get the engine out, do the other side. I already made the pieces. They're sitting right there. It's just a mirror. Fits perfectly just like this. And then, I don't know. I doubt we paint it today, but we can definitely prep it today. Okay, so got an update for you. About an hour later, after a ton of welding and my arm being overheated, they are done. Check this out. Woo! Look at these fat Caterpillar welds I had to do up top to fill these gaps. Yes, I know I'm not the greatest welder of all time, but they are hella strong and they look hella good. So, got a couple good beads and stuff, but it's just kind of hard. But as you can see though, looks super sick. We're gonna actually get this thing ready to be painted and possibly
I'm pretty happy with that.
paint it.
I think we should paint it.
Yeah, I just didn't want to make one huge video, but honestly it's going so fast, might as well just do it. I mean, we have a whole day. What else are we going to do?
Yeah, we're still waiting on your clutch anyway, so.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, let's go get sandpaper, let's go get some hardener, and a gun, and get this thing ready for paint. Hey Napa, sponsor me. I'm cooler than TJ Hunt. It's like I'm not TJ Hunt. He's cool, but we got the thingam mixing cups, part cups. Got some hardener right here, Finish One Performance, fastest hardener in the fucking goddamn world. Let's go paint this shit. Alright, so it's way later in the day. I'm in an entirely different outfit. That's because we were going to be painting the car tonight. Well, not the entire car, the engine bay. You guys saw us make the tubs. We've been sanding for a little bit, kind of scuffing some stuff up. We got some just spray paint professional primer, not really. But we're just going to use that to kind of go over certain areas that are more important and make sure, hey, we need to go back and sand that before we start laying the actual color down. And, you know, yeah, that's pretty much the plan.
Clean. Pull nothing. That's sticking okay.
That's good, yeah. I'm just doing it really light the first time. Alright, so I did 1 coat of primer. As you can see, like on the perfectly flat bare metal, it's nice and smooth and like you want it. But as you can see, like the primer really shows like on this area that we really need to hit it again. So we're going to sand that area again. We're going to kind of sand the frame rails just a little bit. And then this area again. And then all that looks to be nice and good. So we're going to do all that and then we'll be back when we're mixing our actual paint. Look at this, I had to break through this little seal. It's so dried up. Hopefully it still comes out good. Looks like mustard.
That would have saw. I was literally about to say, alright, let's go get rail can.
I knew you were going to. Yeah.
You know you would have too.
This is so much better. You're going to be able to clean it. You're going to be able to drop a tool on it without the whole paint job falling off. Alright, so just did 1 coat and then right after the coat I kind of sprayed it again heavy just because this paint's being a little bit funny. But that helped out a lot. As you can see, I have some orange peel, yes, I know. But I'll show you later, but the way that the dude that painted the car did it, it came out so dry like Melina's car, and I just don't really know why, but laying it down heavy really seems to help. And as you guys can see, it's looking killer. So I'm gonna go ahead and do another coat, nice and heavy, and then we'll probably do a following coat, and that'll be it. I'm not time-lapsing me painting or anything because I don't want to get the camera dirty and all that, but FRS with a K20 Honda engine is turning out dope as fuck. It looks fantastic. Yeah, they look really good. We got one more coat to go. That is it, and this is going to be complete. And tomorrow, I'm going to continue this video until tomorrow because I clickbaited the fuck out of this title. And yes, I know I did. And I want to show you guys what the thumbnail actually looks like. We're going to take that picture tomorrow with the engine back in there. I didn't clickbait it exactly, but you know, just put it out there a little bit more. It is a K series car with a FRS shell and Toyota and Honda all mixed together. And now it has baller ass tubs. But we got one more coat to go. And then, you know, go play some Xbox and then wake up tomorrow morning, put it back together, and then we'll get to see the finished product out in the sun. And that's when it's really going to count, because this color is definitely going to be dumb bright in the sun, as you guys can tell. Wow, it looks really good. It looks... Alright, so there it is, the final coat. I was just talking to Austin about this. It's so funny to me that like we're out here doing this, because I remember just back in the day starting YouTube, talking about these kind of things. You know, I've already done this obviously in the 240, but it's just so funny to me that like we're just, you know, out here building cars, doing it ourselves, having fun. You know, no one taught me how to paint, no one taught him how to weld, no one taught us all these crazy things. You know, you just try it. You just have fun. That's why I definitely suggest all the younger people, even the people already with cars, you know, just do things yourself, because even if you screw up, you know, you can learn from your mistakes and do it again. Because I've actually had problems where it was dry spraying earlier, you know, we were getting that situated, and you know, we figured it out, and now we got this killer ass paint job. We will see you guys in the morning, and we will assemble it. We will assemble this beast, and we will put it out in the sunlight, and it should be the dopest thing you ever saw besides my 240. Alright, so there it is, the final coat. I was just talking to Austin about this. It's so funny to me that like we're out here doing this, because I remember just back in the day starting YouTube, talking about these kind of things. You know, I've already done this obviously in the 240, but it's just so funny to me that like we're just, you know, out here building cars, doing it ourselves, having fun. You know, no one taught me how to paint, no one taught him how to weld, no one taught us all these crazy things. You know, you just try it. You just have fun. That's why I definitely suggest all the younger people, even the people already with cars, you know, just do things yourself, because even if you screw up, you know, you can learn from your mistakes and do it again. Because I've actually had problems where it was dry spraying earlier, you know, we were getting that situated, and you know, we figured it out, and now we got this killer ass paint job. We will see you guys in the morning, and we will assemble it. We will assemble this beast, and we will put it out in the sunlight, and it should be the dopest thing you ever saw besides my 240. Alright, so it is the following day. The paint has finally dried. We got the engine back in, we got the front end back on. We didn't record any of that because I just wanted to throw in your guys' face exactly how it, you know, looks all complete, and it is so good looking, it's insane. It turned out better than I ever envisioned, honestly. Let me just show you. Here it is. So, like, it's perfect. It looks like from every angle, the paint, the engine, it all just works so good. It's amazing. And then he's going to be running a cooler manifold with dump pipe and the wastegate coming out of the hood. It's going to be insane.
I'm fucking hyped. I mean,
yeah.
Hey, from me, Steven killed it on this. You know, it's my car. I'm super happy with it. And everybody who watches my channel knows that I'm a stickler when it comes to stuff, but this is... I was on the fence about it, but now that it's done, like, I wouldn't trade this for anything. It makes the engine bay look so... Yeah. Put tubs on your car.
It does.
That's all I gotta say. Put tubs on your car.
We even got the yellow oil filter in there, dude. Alright, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Austin as well is part of the team. There with these banners, there's like 300 team members, but with these banners, the drift team, with the limited, like you have to be approved banners, there's only like 23 members, and all your guys' cars are sick, and I'm happy that now Austin's is just like way through the roof on the engine bay status. So this was a really good video. I appreciate you guys watching. If you want to actually see this car get built, his channel will be in the description. It used to have an LS and all this crazy stuff, and there's a bunch of videos. So if you have a FRS, I know how it feels to watch like 240 videos, so I'm sure you want to go watch FRS videos. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. We will catch you next time. We will be back tomorrow, manual swapping my 240 all the way over there, and hopefully going drifting.